So we solved the mystery, but we didn't solve the game?
Yeah, it's gotta be a true ending, I guess. Hey guys, welcome back to another 12 minutes video. We're sitting down and beating the game today, so this is gonna be the finale. Hopefully figure out which way to go and what to do. Maybe we just have dessert.
Yeah, maybe we just have dessert. I don't freaking know. Yeah, that's totally
All right, I'm ready to get wowed by this dessert.
Just give me 1 second.
Maybe you'll cause something else to trigger. She just puts it in her pocket. Pocket dimensions.
That's so dumb.
Dance.
Pure dance?
Actually, that sounds really nice. After dessert?
After dessert?
No.
Yeah, wait till
Dance.
Dance time.
What's the rush, Mr. Footloose? Let's enjoy dessert first. So, when is the dessert not just dessert?
Oh, okay, now she's gonna reveal.
I have something to share. Just open it.
Ooh.
Okay.
Surprise! I totally didn't know about these baby clothes.
Yep.
Baby clothes with my mother's name.
What?
Yeah. I'm pregnant. We are having a baby.
You know what's weird? He
What?
proved to her
So?
that he hadn't opened the box yet,
How
but it
you
looks like
feeling?
you just
Okay.
slid it off.
Shh.
I don't know
He's
what you
phasing
think.
through
I think
everything.
I've heard this before. Why my mom's name?
Why Dahlia?
I wanted to name
Yeah.
her for your mother.
Ah, but
Oh.
I never even knew
Oh,
her.
you didn't even know your mother.
So?
Fascinating.
She's still a part of you.
Yeah. What if it's a boy?
If it's a boy, then he won't be able to read that there's someone else's name. on
Crazy
his
thought.
lenses. It's a nice surprise. Don't overthink it.
Crazy thought.
Now you
What
want
if
to talk about the
we're that
actual
boy?
pregnancy?
Like the between the dad and the nanny.
Hey,
It's
gonna be great.
You think so?
you kidding me?
Be a
You're
weird
incredible,
term. I'm
man.
just, you know,
Yeah.
throwing it out there.
The baby that
I-
we make is gonna be amazing.
It's kind of that makes all this kind of a bit.
That'd be pretty weird,
So
I guess. Yep.
Yeah, I don't know
straight.
about that. Crazy thought indeed.
Love you. You
Not
know
not
what?
if this guy can help
You're
it.
on.
The one
Let's
dude.
dance.
Oh, okay.
Absolutely.
Maybe
Like,
later.
you're just like ah, nah, later
I'll
on.
follow.
This is how you get the true ending, you know? We just ignore it all.
Obviously. Just let him
Dance
dance.
Are you coming?
Police, open up.
I'll get it.
Oh, I guess that's where the time runs out, I guess.
Kill me. Kill me now.
Oh,
End
God.
it. Ooh.
Oh, instantaneous.
Jesus.
See, so, oh gosh. Right click is pause menu. How did I not know that until now? Why am I grabbing this? What do I need? The phone.
Le phone.
Alright,
Le
talk to me.
clothes.
Time to break down. Break it down.
You mean break down in a corner and cry because you're about to restart the next 10 minutes?
Your brother, the one you always called Monster, he killed him a week later.
I have a fucking brother.
A half-brother from your father's affair.
What?
He's the one who did it.
Oh, yeah, I'm
That
kinda confused why
Polaroid
she
from the
doesn't
shop,
know.
It proves it wasn't you.
I wonder if she
I
made it
think-
up.
Come on.
I know.
I think she means that. I think she means like I have a
close.
brother, but she didn't think about her half brother, you know,
I
because it wasn't her
understand.
actual brother, so she didn't realize.
That's fair.
I forget. What are we doing this run?
So we are trying to talk to him peacefully now that we know about the brother.
Please, he is gonna...
Didn't we?
Should I tell her
Didn't
why
we
her
do
father's
that?
really doing this?
Yeah, she's gonna call you a psycho, and then she's gonna hang up. But yeah, go for it. We haven't done the route, so.
Your daddy
Okay,
is gonna hurt
we'll
us. He wants to
tell
steal
him
from us
the truth.
so that he can pay for your treatment.
What? No. My
Listen,
dad,
right?
he wouldn't do that.
My wife,
He has to.
Oh, yeah?
my wife has this expensive pocket watch, and your dad wants to kill us to get it.
What are you talking about?
I mean,
Just call him and
this
ask him.
Fine,
whole
I will.
Oh.
Okay.
insane.
I mean, it's just gonna result in. Oh, but then now the daughter knows technically, so it's not just
All
about.
these years,
Right?
I thought.
It's not just about calling her dad to stop him from killing you, right?
This is crazy.
Yeah. I don't know. At the very least, it's not a route we've gone down, so maybe we'll change
Didn't we?
something.
Didn't we
God.
try talking to him peacefully last time? I'm just trying to figure that out.
We did, but we didn't know about the brother yet at that time. Like, that was the first time we talked to him peacefully, which is the only time we've done it so far, was the first time the brother came up.
I had any other
I
family.
see. That's true.
I need the candle.
I don't
Sinead.
know anything about him.
Oh, so you literally cannot. You can't just stick your hand in there, grab the darkness, you know, get your hand bitten by a rat.
I don't
even
think
know
so.
what
Come on.
questions to ask.
Come on.
I
me see.
guess. I mean, the good news. That's it.
The dark. Oh, I can.
That's the secret.
Oh well, there you have it then.
That's the
I was like,
skeleton.
man.
Police, I have a warrant for your arrest. On the ground, now.
What?
Wait,
No, that's the
stop.
usual.
I have something you need to see.
What did you say?
No, remember whenever the daughter
I
calls,
didn't
he
kill my father.
comes in like, you think this is a joke
had
or
an
something like that?
affair.
Remember?
Stop talking.
True.
Please, will you just listen to me?
No, I listen to innocent people, not murderers. Now shut up. That's
Talk about the
enough.
Polaroid.
Hold still.
What?
Huh. So I guess it's that option that the phone call option we went down. Well, now we know,
That's
don't
really
go down that call route.
Oh. Well, you know.
Again? I'm stuck. Look,
Yeah.
he's the one.
Oh.
He was close to me,
So I will
didn't
say,
kill my father.
I don't know if this.
We
I
had a
think
love
this is
child.
weird,
Bastard.
but okay,
That's
let's
your
do this.
killer.
You expect me to believe that?
I don't care what you believe. The bastard destroyed everything I love.
Okay, this isn't new, so let's just sit here and
Destroyed
listen.
my mother. She called him the monster, and he was.
Monster.
What?
Oh, it's just... That was the last thing I heard him say. It never occurred to
Oh,
me
spooky.
that...
Listen, I know my father was important to you.
Yeah, I think what
miss
happened
him
was that we
too.
reset that one time
Right.
because we didn't resolve
I
the
always
killer
thought-
thing, essentially. Which is kind of, you know, like the
You weren't
final
there.
end,
I wasn't
I
there.
guess.
But then,
I don't know.
We'll find out.
Oh,
But it
he's not
wasn't
even gonna check
me.
the Polaroid. He's just like, oh, you weren't there, you know?
sorry.
It's like instantaneously.
I really am. My daughters... I'll look for your brother. I'll start with the nanny, go from there.
How much do you remember about her?
It's been a long time.
Do you remember her name?
Ooh, new info.
Something flowery.
Oh,
Daphne, Daisy, something like that.
wait.
I'll dig into
Dahlia?
it.
It's
I'll let
my
you know when I
mom's.
know more.
Wait. Wait. I'm the killer?
Happens now. Is it over?
Didn't
No,
you
it's
didn't you
gonna
guess
happen
this last
again.
time?
Crazy thought.
Now you
What
want
if
to talk about the
we're that
actual
boy?
pregnancy?
Like the between the dad and the nanny.
Right?
I have no
Yeah, I did say
fucking
something like
idea.
this. Yeah, you're right. You
you're
literally
What
said
if-
this.
What if?
No.
Yeah.
Okay, I think we need the baby clothes.
The nanny.
I need the baby clothes. It's just I think it actually is. That's that's
So that
actually
way
what's
you
happening.
can like show it to him that like it's Dahlia, right?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Or talk about it with her about the baby. So we need to have the dessert actually. Like that's actually a necessary step. Because then we can talk about the baby's name naturally.
Okay, so you need to have
Not
dessert,
okay.
and then we also need to tell her the truth.
Yes, I think that's literally what we need to do.
Okay. Well, do we need to prep the water?
Yep, what I'm doing.
Okay. Well, grab the mugs, I
Don't you dare
guess.
take it before I do. Okay. I think we're finally approaching the end. It's all coming together. We're the killer. Oh my gosh, I was kind of saying this half as a joke, but it was kind of a loose end, so it kind of made sense, but good grief. I wasn't actually expecting it to be this.
Yeah, it's kind of. Which makes it like even more messed up. I don't know, man.
I am ready for your
I was
dessert.
wondering about
You saw it? Well, give
these
me
things.
1 second. Then prepare
What things?
that
like
and
why
I'll
there's
go
like the
in.
dance and the dessert option.
I mean,
I mean, it could be where
this is
red herrings,
options.
yes.
Yeah, I was
Oh, I
like,
forgot to. Whoops.
wait, I want to see what she says now. Now it's not there.
Ow. Gotta get this fixed, babe. Someone's gonna get hurt. What the?
Oh, you should have turned on the light to save the time.
Yes. Okay, as long as we do it in time.
You went through my drawer? You know I hate it
Oh
when
my
you go through my
gosh.
stuff.
You're a
And then
fool.
there's surprise too.
Oh my gosh.
I think I've lost my appetite.
Ah,
Okay.
man, dude.
Alright.
Just leave.
I have to leave.
You know, technically, do we need to tell her? Because technically, couldn't you reveal the? I don't know. Actually, yeah, this is probably the best way because it probably prompts her to come up with it instead. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, baby, I love you.
So I guess the true ending is where you get killed anyway in the end. I guess you know.
There's no good endings here. Great.
Yeah. This is nice. Thanks, developers of 12 minutes. This is the worst 10 minutes of my life over and over again.
I will
Wonderful.
say,
So good.
that's something I thought about though. Why does it go to
So
10
when is the
minutes
dessert
instead of
not
12
just
minutes?
dessert?
Basically, it takes 2 extra
answered.
minutes after the 10-minute
Just
loop
open.
after you've solved the actual puzzle, essentially.
Maybe that's
Right?
it. Yeah.
Once you get to 12 minutes, it's
that's
the end
when
of
the game actually ends.
Yeah, you get it? Yeah.
Baby clothes with my mother's name.
Yeah. I'm pregnant. We are having a baby.
Yes, yes.
So? How you feeling over there?
Can we skip?
Why?
Afraid to have less time for us? Are you sure? It's going to be great. I mean, should we do...
I don't think this really matter.
Yes?
How could this?
Okay.
No,
I am on the... Why are you
Sometimes
being
stuff
like
happens.
this?
No, I'm
Okay,
I'm not
well, I
blaming you.
clearly
Yeah.
went down the wrong path.
Nice-
Oh my gosh.
Nice job, man.
Being like
Oh my gosh.
Just walk out. Just walk out now.
Hey, it's gonna be great.
You think so?
You kidding me? You're incredible. And the baby that we make is gonna be amazing. And it will be so...
Yeah. Damn straight.
Okay.
Okay.
Now I guess I have to talk to her. Oh, okay. Not the way I was expecting it to go.
Just let them have their moment. And then
she just
talk about the
asked-
truth.
She just asked me about the dance last time, I thought.
Yeah, but you mentioned the dance for...
Don't
Oh,
laugh
now
at
there
me.
comes.
But do you want to dance with me?
You have to turn this down or you're not going to have enough time. Maybe later. Yeah.
Rain check.
Brain check. I don't put on my dancing shoes every day, babe.
Maybe later.
Maybe later? Forget I asked.
Oh,
Oh
no.
my gosh.
You know what?
Wait.
I think I've lost my appetite.
Really?
Don't laugh at me, but do you want to dance with me?
Oh my gosh. There's
Told
no
you.
winning.
Absolutely.
Nah, so don't do the dessert.
Do it.
Okay, well, then how do I bring
I'll
up the
follow.
baby?
You show her the baby clothes, I guess. I don't know. After she's already in shock, so she's not likely to just walk out on you.
There's not enough
No.
time.
No,
She's
legitimately.
riding shotgun.
All right, open up.
Let's deal with the door first.
No, I
Yeah.
was just literally I was right there.
There's literally no time. Like, it's just,
Calling
there's
my
just
family,
literally no
eh?
time.
Look at me.
You don't get to talk right
Hey,
now.
who are
Listen,
you?
I...
What is
Fucking
this?
warned you.
You can't just come in.
Heyo.
No, wait.
Okay,
Okay, that was a weird...
Tell him.
at least she didn't walk out on me.
What do you remember
Yeah.
about her?
My nanny? I was like 2 years old.
It's the exact
when
same,
I
yeah.
never- I mean, the cop said
No,
he
it's
knew my
different.
Father, right? Right?
Oh, okay. Well, I mean,
Maybe
this
he
is
was there
different.
back then? Okay, we'll.
Okay,
tell
so I
him
brought
the
up the
truth.
nanny, so maybe it'll change the direction of the conversation. We can
My
also put the
wife is
baby
innocent,
clothes
but
out
your
on the
dad-
table.
Listen,
It's
hey,
The prompts,
He doesn't
maybe.
have a-
Maybe on the
All these-
side stand, not the
Lose my
table.
number.
I don't know.
I think it just has to be somewhere he can see it. Here we go.
now that you.
I mean, here we go, as in
Start
we're just
fresh.
gonna sit here.
Here we go.
don't
I wonder what this guy's profession actually is.
Love
He
you
probably just
more.
works a regular retail job.
I mean, he's clearly pretty strong.
You
He's
think
able
you're
to fend
fun?
me off even when I
Calling my
stab him.
family?
What?
That is true.
What are
Maybe
you
he's a
talking
hitman.
about?
No more games. Hands behind your back. I'll look for your brother. I'll start with the nanny, go from there.
How much do you remember about her?
It's been a long time.
Do you remember her
Alright.
name?
Huh?
Something flowery. Daphne, Daisy, something like that.
Come
I'll
on.
dig into it.
Oh,
I'll let you know when
my.
I know more.
Wait. No.
So what
No.
happens
No.
Something flowery. Daphne,
Can you not give it to him?
Daisy, something like that. I'll dig into it.
Sir?
I'll let you know when I know more.
look at this.
Cute one, see? So,
Oh.
what?
What
The
the?
name.
Oh.
Look at the name.
Oh.
Is that the nanny
Oh.
that he had the affair with?
Oh, yes! Dahlia! That's it. Her name was
Ah.
Dahlia.
Why are you
Finally.
saying this?
no,
Is some
no,
kind of
please, God.
joke? This is funny to you?
She was my
Mother.
no, no, no.
the clock is moving again. We did it, folks. We did it, boys.
We're pulling a ghost trick. We're going all the way back to the past, where it all began.
Oh man, where's Missile when you need him?
It's time to go to the beginning. Oh, it's finally 12 minutes.
It's 2 minutes before. That's why it's 12
Come on,
minutes.
snap
Yep.
out of it. Look, I know this is a lot to drop on you, but I gotta know that we're on the same page concerning these feelings. So consider your answer to this question very carefully.
So did he kidnap you
What do you
afterwards,
want
or
with
is
my
what
daughter?
happened?
I can't just stop feeling for her.
Oh, this is past. We're talking to
love
the
her.
dad.
Okay.
It's the same voice actor
I love her
though.
with everything in me.
Yeah, maybe that is the
I don't care
dad.
about your feelings. Feel however you feel. Feelings don't matter.
I think it's
What
a
are
different
you
person
going to
because the dad's
do?
dead.
You.
Maybe she's not dead.
You're fucking radioactive, you know that?
I'm gonna go with this.
Just you
I
exist.
guess.
Killed my wife. Your mother, too. Now you want my
You
fucking
wanna know my
daughter.
answer?
Yes, I do.
Oh, we kind of cut that off early, unfortunately.
I didn't
Maybe
realize.
I can just tell her.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh, you're just gonna tell her all
Okay,
this.
well,
How you think that's gonna go?
We're in love. We'd overcome it.
You are so naive. Such
So
a
they're
child.
staging this to try and get her to
Thing to
accept it,
do.
I guess?
No, this is. You
And then you just
fucking
get killed.
idiot.
Brr.
You are so naive, so stupid.
Bam.
There's a lot of books here.
Yep. This is a weird room.
No.
Where's the?
There are doors on the left and right. You see on the handles.
Kind of weird.
Oh. What the
Okay.
Okay, well, there's no changing the past. That's fine.
It's bizarre. And now... And then this is when you came home, I guess, in the hallway. Right? I'm assuming?
Did this just happen?
Yeah, it was 2 minutes before 12.
No, no, no. It can't fucking be. How could I forget?
Honey, babe, are you?
No,
How
no.
you
stay
forgot?
back.
What the
Hey,
heck?
It's me. It's
I mean,
me.
like,
It's okay.
self-defense
It's
mechanism,
okay.
you know, just amnesia.
Don't touch me.
Let me help. What is it?
Stay away.
Talk to me.
No.
Whoa. Tell me what's going on. Hey.
Okay.
It can't be true. It can't be true.
Okay.
Wait, what?
Oh,
What do you want me to
what
do
now?
now? Her.
what did it say before? Wife?
Yeah.
Not now.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't even know where to go from here.
I don't know either.
Well, you know, this is a pretty messed up game, I guess.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. Like, the heck do you mean you don't remember? That doesn't make any sense. What the fuck?
Like, how people have amnesia after traumatic incidents. Isn't that a
It
thing?
just,
Whoa.
yeah, but what? That's trippy.
Was I supposed to be? Is this what I was supposed to do? Wait, am I transparent?
Yeah, you're transparent. Oh, wait. Let's see what happens when you get to 12. Oh, dude, the tape became the wall. What just happened? You're in the room again. Look, it's the room with the bookshelf. You see that?
Oh, maybe I can redo it. Oh.
Maybe you could choose a different conversation topics.
Yeah, yeah,
Hey, there he is.
It's a different
back.
day. You see that?
yeah.
Oh man.
I know this is a terrible shock, but we need to be on the same page. These feelings for my daughter, your sister. Look, this
go down.
isn't how I wanted to tell you. You deserve.
Wait. Let's just
both
listen to
of
this.
You deserve better. You know, the thing I hate the most, worst thing in the world, disappointing my little girl. Well, that was the worst thing. And now a baby. You, with your little love. I guess it was always gonna happen. Nothing stays swallowed down forever. So, you gotta make a call. If I could go back, well, things would be different. But you can't just try again.
Well,
That's
actually,
not how life works. So, you gotta make the choice. And you gotta make it now.
okay.
Say something.
Choose one of them.
You want to know my answer?
Yes, I do.
I feel like he's still gonna kill me, no matter what I pick.
100%. 100%. Well, actually, you're gonna try and kill it. He's gonna try and kill you.
Yeah.
With it.
Yeah, all right. All right. Yeah, I guess there is a world where I leave and where she doesn't get to know why.
There is. And I know. I know it's hard. Thank you for understanding why it needs to be this way. This whole... I've made so many mistakes. But for what it's worth, I'm glad you turned out so well.
Okay.
I mean, it's still a son.
I get. Yeah, that's technically true.
Oh, there's probably another ending
Oh.
where you go the other way.
The clock is broken. You see that nonsense?
Wonder what happens if we pick the other option now.
This is just credits again. The clock is going backwards now.
But that other hand's not moving.
Yep. We broke the game. I do wish they had chosen a different voice actor for the father, because that was freaking confusing. Like, come on, like we weren't gonna know? Like, seriously.
Too much money, man.
I mean, they got these 3 AAA A-lister voice actors. Maybe they should have,
That's where all their money went, man.
God, that's what I mean. Maybe they should have gotten, slightly less expensive people.
I think there's multiple endings, right? I got an achievement
yeah,
for being alone.
We've gone multiple endings, essentially.
No,
right?
I mean
It
like
just
there's like
resets.
actual endings though. Like where I say I want to stay with her. I think that might be the other ending.
Unless it just reloops us again.
Yeah, maybe. Who knows? It's hard to say. I'll have to try again.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if it's gonna completely get rid of all my data though, and I have to restart from the beginning, or what.
I don't know.
We start from where we. Okay, no, we start from the beginning.
How? No, I don't. Oh, okay. Well, does it preserve any of our? I guess let's walk through the door. I guess.
Yeah. See if we can talk to our wife and stuff.
Yeah.
No. Wait, I have the key already.
You have the key. Yeah,
That's
that's
weird.
fascinating.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, this is
that's
a bit
interesting.
different.
Yeah.
And we thought the game was over.
Well.
Okay. Oh, this is where we're living alone.
I see. Okay, I'm glad that we continued. Oh, yep. Fascinating. Your restroom.
This is probably the same. Nope, it's not. Wait,
no, it's the
yes,
same apartment.
I think
You
it's
just
the same
don't have
apartment.
the.
Yeah,
you just don't have the.
Must have just
yeah.
moved in by myself.
Well, I mean, is it the same one? Because technically, your neighbors are gone, right? Technically speaking.
That's true. Actually, it has to be a different one because it's literally a different structure.
Unless it's like butterfly effect, and you not being with your wife caused it to.
Let's not get too far into it at the very least. Right
Well, let's get into bed. Go in the bedroom.
I have no power.
No power. That means you can't shock yourself. Strings. Check the vents, I guess.
No
Jesus,
power.
it's getting intense.
I know, I heard that too.
Oh, I
Can you
wonder
open
if
the vents with a knife?
I wonder
That's
if
what I said. I wonder if.
if I left something in the ventilation
Just my
grate.
hands.
Oh, you can't even open it. Go to the. So there's no vent in there, right? It looks like.
There is.
No, there's still a vent. Can you open it with a
Just
key or
my
something?
hands.
Because I think I still see the pocket watch
Oh.
back there.
Can.
He doesn't even use the key. He's just like, oh, look at this.
It is.
Oh, the pocket watch is there. So the minute hand is dead. And the second hand is still moving.
Maybe
you
have
just
the
walk
watch
back out.
again.
Yeah, you do have the watch again, which is interesting because you never met your wife, right? So how do you have
Yeah.
the watch, right?
This cut's still here.
Yeah, I see that too. Maybe she used to live there? Did you put the watch in there?
I put the key in there.
Why?
I don't know. I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing. Okay, going out the front door. And it's the same carpet pattern.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
What's happening?
Second-hand reset.
What is
Continue
happening?
again, I guess.
What in the world?
I don't know. Maybe there is something to watch.
What's going on?
There's no doors on the left and right still. You see that? Are there any paintings in the hallway?
Oh, there's nothing like that either. F you, pocket watch.
Just leave it in the toilet. Nice. Okay. Okay.
I wasn't actually expecting that to work.
I mean, I didn't even know it gave you the option to flush it, to be honest.
Yeah.
We can wait out the 12 minutes, or...
Yeah, let's wait out the 12 minutes, I guess. While we wait.
I don't know how we're gonna keep track of it, though, unfortunately. Yeah, nice job.
You know... This is
Now
the
you can't-
solution.
I guess. So we're just supposed to sit here while the strings get more intense and freak us out every time, and then we just, like, you know, and then it just goes back to normal, like, aha, just kidding. What a weird building. Like, it's just like, this elevator comes up to one floor, and that one floor is your apartment, and that's it.
It's just a really skinny building.
Can you do anything with the windows?
No. I'm gonna lie, this music freaks me out. Built up way too much for nothing
What do you
happening.
mean? Literally, it's just cycling and nothing. That's what I mean. Nothing is happening. What's there to be freaked out about?
I'm just saying the music's pretty good if something was actually happening.
A few moments later.
So apparently what you're supposed to do, get the watch, don't flush it down the toilet it turns out, and apparently you're able to move the hands. I tried to do that. Okay, well apparently I sucked at it.
There we go. There we go.
I think I have
That's
to wait
right.
for the second hand to get all the way around. I wonder what happens if I did it at 12 though.
Oh, what happened? Did you see the time change? Did you see that? That was really... I don't know if that was like a render issue. Oh, the background is changing. You see that? That's what it was.
Oh,
When you
we're
left-
making,
when you-
we're going back
yeah.
to make the choice again. It's the same thing.
Yeah. Ta-da!
I bet if we put it at 12, maybe it might start putting us back in the normal loop again.
Maybe.
Hey, there he is. I guess it was
I'm gonna
always
interrupt
gonna
you.
happen.
Yeah.
Go the
Wanna
other
know
route.
my answer?
Yes, I do.
I don't care.
The father,
I
it
don't.
says.
I love her no matter what.
No matter what. No matter. Think about that. What would that even be?
Okay, so she can't accept the
You don't
truth, it
mean
seems
that.
like.
You know
Yeah, obviously.
what you
Yeah.
need to say.
All right. You know what?
What?
Maybe she doesn't even need to know. Maybe we can just be happy.
You're suggesting I keep this from her. She's pregnant. You got your sister pregnant.
Yeah, we know it's
What
messed
happens
up.
when the baby is
Chill.
born? You just pretend like you didn't do all this, didn't cause all this pain, like we don't know where the problem started.
I don't know. People pretend all the time.
Yeah. Not here. I'm ending this.
And then he kills you, or you kill him.
Listen!
Okay.
Stupid!
Sir? Are you...
Wait, but now he wasn't shot.
No. You know that book looks like the book that your wife was reading?
Yeah, it does.
I was looking at that book because it was really weird. It was the only one sitting like that out of all the other books. So now you're back to your regular apartment. Look, because you can see the doors on the left and right this time.
There it is.
It's fascinating.
But does it put us back in the loop or back in the elevator? Back in
Wait,
the loop.
sir. No, no
Uh,
fucking...
So do I have to
Okay.
pick alone?
Cool.
It's kind of weird though.
Back by
Like
itself.
it's the second hand is spinning more than like one revolution in order for the minute hand to get. It's doing
Well, you can
three-
see it's glitching out. So
Yeah, I'm saying
like,
it's
you
doing
saw
three.
that,
It's
right?
doing four revolutions.
It's trying to be dramatic. Let it be. Let it chill, yo.
Doing 4 revolutions just to get from 1 minute to the next.
But we need
Hey, look, the book
to
is there
be
again.
on the
See
same
that?
Page.
This is the same, I think.
This isn't how
Let's
I
do the other
wanted
one
to
then.
tell you.
No, I understand. It can't happen.
You were saying different things. All right.
I'll disappear. She doesn't have to know why.
Just poof.
So he's retaining his memories of this too when he goes back in time.
I know you
looks
got
like.
dealt a bad hand.
I just don't understand
Thank you,
why.
considering.
I don't
Thank
know.
you. And I'm sorry.
There's gotta be a true ending here. I just don't know how to reach it. I don't think this is the final ending.
No.
There has to be a true ending here. There's something more here. There's gotta be something we're missing.
Oh, does the strings get more intense every time it gets close to 12? And then,
oh, that's what it is.
Yeah, every minute. That's how you can tell the passage's time even without the clock, I guess. Well, according to this website, now that I'm actually looking through it, since we've run through a lot, it looks like, you can do something with the book, apparently, that she was reading, that we were pointing out, apparently.
Like the one on the shelf in the past, or the one she actually has?
The one in the shelf in the past, but apparently you have to read the one. But I don't know if it should have.
Well, we've read the
kept
one.
track that it should have kept track of that, right?
Have read the book. Okay, let's go try going back to the past one more time.
Look,
Hey, it's only by forgetting that we ever really dropped the thread of time and approached the experience of living in the present moment.
The line.
You read that one, I know the idea of forgetting things sounds crazy, but what if you could? I can help with that if you want. All you have is the future. You'll forget everything you went through. All the pain, all the stress, forgotten. Forever. But you need to understand, there is no turning back.
As long as I change my mind.
You can't.
You just go back to the loop.
Undo this.
Well, I had to decide to sit here.
Talk about it still. You can choose an answer. You don't have to forget if you don't want to. The choice is yours.
Can you click on the book again, I guess?
Last chance. All right.
It's only by forgetting that
I hope
we ever really dropped the thread of time and approached the experience of living in the present moment.
That's enough. This has to be done. You just won't listen.
Oh, if you do it twice, it fails.
Gosh dang it.
Sir? Are you...
Well, you know, I guess we'll just let it happen this time. Nice job. Nah, we're just gonna sit here and let you monologue.
You don't have to.
Maybe he's a villain because he's monologuing, you know?
The choice is yours. This is your last chance.
And the wife's a villain too. He
All
monologues.
Right.
Everyone's a villain here. Everyone monologues.
She doesn't monologue. Right. She has a breakdown. It's
Close
different.
Your eyes.
Oh.
I want you to think of a flower. Focus. Breathe.
Might not be the best imagery.
Its contours, its curves. Now I want you to imagine it changing. Moving backward.
Oh man, the flower.
To its bud. Think of that bud. Unopened and fresh and new.
It's a Pikmin reference, that's what it is.
Whole. Don't just notice the changes. Let go of how you saw this before.
And then find the egg yolk.
Let anything override
and turn back into a flower.
Of how you
there you go.
Today. Just focus on that bud.
Actually, it's nectar that they drink, but you know, yeah, it did look like egg yolk.
May you be free from suffering. May you be free from fear and anger. May you know peace and joy.
So this would be why he doesn't remember anything when he gets in the apartment, I guess. Right?
Well, that doesn't make sense because that means that the dad died.
The dad did die, right?
But that means he would have died by our hands, though. But if we're doing this, that means it never happened.
Maybe he survived. Maybe we didn't actually kill him.
I don't know about that one. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna wrap this up. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. I don't think it's gonna be serious. Hopefully it should all fit into one video. But if you want anything more like this, let me know. Or if you have other game recommendations. But for now, this will be it. Till next time.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. Looking a bit more into the ending, it seems like there's stuff to do with like hidden achievements and paintings and stuff. I'm not going to cover any of that. If you want to look into it, I would recommend looking into a YouTube video, or you could play the game if you wanted for some reason, even though the mystery's been solved. Anyway, hope to see you in the next video. Until next time.